Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the Dr. Nikki Star channel. Today I have my friend Cecilia with me, and she's a beautiful actress and healer. And as you all know, I too am in healing work and, of course, so many things. And today we want to talk about bullying and how bullying needs to stop right now. And we're going to talk a lot about different things. But I think what brought this up was, I don't know, we were talking about comedy and acting, and Cecilia's also an actress, and how it's actually not cool to bully. It's not cool to bully in movies. It's just not cool. And I actually had a call with a client yesterday, and she told me that her nephew committed suicide 2 weeks ago because of bullying. So now's really an important time. And we're just having this conversation. She was visiting me in my home, and we're like, why don't you just get on YouTube and talk about this? Because it's so important. So yeah, I mean, how are you feeling about we're talking about that when it comes to you getting an acting role, that part of what I don't know about acting is because of this meanness that we see.
Exactly. And we were talking especially about comedy, and that there is this we're automatically going to something mean in funny or in humor, that we add this sensation of, yeah, but I can be really mean to you while I'm making a joke, instead of just allowing a kindness around it. And I think that just creates a sensation of not being too vulnerable and not being too too seen as this loving being in the end.
Yeah, and I remember even growing up, and even now, recently in my life, where there was someone being bullied, and I was like, stop. What are you doing? Stop. This is so, it would hurt. First of all, it would hurt me. It would be hurt to witness it. And then I recently, or last year, was asked to help with this YouTube channel to help them create content. And a lot of it was mean content, for kids, oh, let's take their thing and run away. And it's kind of poking fun. And I said, I'm sorry, I cannot help with this project because it's mean. And I'm not about creating meanness or bullying. And I know that's culture to make fun of people. And we make fun of who they are. And then, we laugh about it. But really, this is not cool. Not cool. It's my favorite word. Wording is not cool. No bullying. Stop it.
Not cool.
The movies that bully too. Not cool.
Yeah, and I think it's a lot about how we raise men. This is what my teacher just told me, that men are not educated in allowing all their emotions. There's literally being angry and making silly jokes, which is not even an emotion, but
that's true. When guys come together and connect, a lot of times it's making fun of each other, and this is not love and compassion.
So I feel if I look at it from a physical perspective, it's actually how deeply do you allow the joke to enter your heart? It's is it touching you a little bit? Or is it oh, this is really exciting, And then there is no possibility for me to have a mask when I really let it touch me.
So you're saying with good jokes or mean jokes?
Whatever joke, the idea of a joke can either go really straight into your awareness, or you put a layer of
yeah, are you even really laughing because it's real? Or are you laughing because you just want to make the person feel better?
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's true. You know what? I've been actually guilty of that too, where I've noticed someone even is being mean to me. And I'm believe it or not, I've suffered from bullying. And even when I was on that Fox reality show, there was bullying happening behind the scenes. So even when I got off of this show, there was a not-for-profit that contacted me, was would you be willing to be the spokesperson because of bullying? Because they knew that I was experiencing it on the show. And it's true, when people say mean things, it really comes from them, their insecurities. They're the ones that are seeking help, and they can't help themselves but to bully another person because of the pain that they feel. So anytime I've experienced it firsthand, I've really done my best to give love to the person who is bullying. and about what you're saying too, like humor is a gift if we use it the right way. But if not, it can really create trauma. Because like you said, like jokes and laughing, like laughing opens the heart.
And the solar plexus.
Yeah. And so I think it's so important that we just, if anyone's watching this and you have been kind of mean to anyone in any way, or you sometimes like to make fun of people because you think it's funny, I would say reconsider, because you may be really hurting someone's heart. Even if it's a joke, there's some truth in it.
Yeah. And it feels just so delicious if you apologize for the other person. And also it's surprising for people to receive humor without bullying. That is really the new shit, I would say.
That's
really
cool. Like, how can you be funny and not bully or be mean or poke fun of anyone?
Yeah, I mean,
funny without poking fun.
Yeah.
Right? Like really what I want to see.
Yeah. Surprise people with your kindness, I would say. Because very often we think we are not these kind beings, but we are. And if we just claim that.
Yeah. And I also feel like kindness is contagious. Like where if you are kind, I love, and like celebrating other people, like it's so beautiful to celebrate, like, oh my God, you're so beautiful and amazing, like that just makes your heart open.
I melt.
Yeah. And so just to celebrate and adore, and that's really the beauty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, like, we just love each other. Like, oh, let's just celebrate. And we just did a healing exchange on each other. It was so beautiful. And it came up. And even like Jim Carrey came up, and how he's just awesome and conscious and an actor too, And though I think he's been in some movies where they probably make fun of people.
Yes.
It's still.
But I feel that in a way he's so in his zone that he's not necessarily the one who needs to make fun of people, and who is also not so hurtable. I don't know the English word. Like he is very safe in his enlightened.
Like it's harder to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, but maybe that's my projection on him. I don't know.
Yeah. So thank you. Is there anything else you want to share?
I just feel that is part of the new love relationship paradigm.
Yeah.
Just be aware.
Let's love each other.
Oh yeah. And this is not cheesy. This is actually really.
It's really
we
love.
mean it.
I love you. So yeah, like I thank you for being here, and that's what I really want. I'm really revamping. I don't even know what I'm creating of this channel, but definitely subscribe, because what I feel it's going to be is like entering into my life and my friends and what we really feel and what we want to be talking about and sharing about. So I invite you to leave any comments if there's any topics you want me to talk about. As I have different people in my space, I'm like, hey, we're having this great conversation. Like, let's share it with the whole world, because these are the things that I love to talk about. Like, let's create this new earth, this new paradigm where there's so much love and connection
and funny
and then laughs. So
thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you all for being here, and stay tuned for more. We're sending so much love and wishing you a beautiful day. Thanks for being here.
Love.
That was so great.
That was